I have been using this curling iron. Like I got it on Verishop. It's my second one. This is my second one in the past, I think like 3 years. Um, I have two of them. Yes, they're so good. People always ask me. I just got my friend one for her birthday. Um, the T3 is amazing. T3 is amazing. I have the blow dryer from T3. I have the straightener from T3. I love T3. But this curling iron is incredible. And if you're going for a beach wave look, like what I'm going to be doing, you want a thicker one. The tinier ones, if you have thinner, shorter hair, you could go for the thinner, like the 1 inch or like the 3/4 inch. But I have I have pretty long hair. Um, so 1.25 inches has just been my go-to. I have tried so many different sizes, wands, everything. And I was always terrified of a clamp. I was horrified. Like you said clamp, and I was like, ooh, I shuddered. But when you learn how to use it, it's not scary because it's not the way that you think you're going to use it. So I'm going to do it without the heat on first, just so I could show you guys. Um, just because it's going to make life easier for me to show the hand motions and then to go in with the heat so you could see the way it's going. So back to using that PS by Danielle Priano fine tooth comb. I like to just put put your hair into sections. It just makes life easier. You're gonna get more. It's gonna be more even around your whole head. I like to go right above my ear. I break it into 3 sections total. I also have very thick hair, like I said. So you have to do what's best for you. You know, sometimes you only need to break it down the middle. You know, do whatever you feel comfortable, but you should be only using like 1 inch sections at a time. So just because I have so much hair, I'm going to use a clip up for this. Okay. So I'm going to start with a small section without the heat on. So whenever I had a curling iron that had a clamp, I would just use it like a wand, which you totally can. And with this curling iron, it comes out very similar in the way that I'm going to show you and the way with the wand, but the way that I do it and the way I want you all to learn, because it really is so easy and it comes out so pretty. It stays all day. Like sometimes I honestly don't even curl it for like, I could go like 2 days without having to go back in and fix it. So we're going to take our T3 Singlepass. Again, heat is off on it right now, just so I could show you for the hand movements. And I learned this method on a photo set as well, right before quarantine. And then over quarantine, I did my hair all the time. And what else were we going to do? So I really perfected it. And if it looks messy, like the way, like it doesn't have to look perfect. The method. Once you have the method, you're going to be able to do it so fast. It's okay if it looks messy because it's all going to come out the same. So you're going to take like a 1 inch. I'm horrible at math. I think I said that last week. If everyone who's in here now was here last week, I think that's an inch. I don't know. Okay, we're just going to grab what we feel is right. So you're going to want to make sure that you are going to follow the curve outwards. You never want to go in, because if you go in like this, I'm sorry, if you have it like this and you go in, you're just going to get that crinkle and you're going to look like you're in 6th grade again and don't know what you're doing with the curling iron, because we've all been there. Michelle, the dent, listen, girl, I got you. So you're going to clamp it. I put the clamp right in front and go away from your face. So you go away and you're going to do it just a twist like that. Now, what you're going to do is, I kind of grip it with both hands here and you twist it down and around. I know that's probably looked a lot more complicated, but your hand, it sounds really weird, but your hand is going to like know what to do. The first time I tried doing it, it kind of just went on its own. No. Michelle, it's not hard. Listen. We're going to go slowly. That's why we don't have the heat on yet, because I want to make sure that we are all following along and we are all going to be beautiful, beachy, messy waves all summer long. Okay. Again, I just go on top of it, go away, and then almost just go down, twist, pull. around, twist, pull, around, twist, pull, and then I just pull it down. So let's do it on this side so we could get both ways, and then I'm going to put the heat on so we can show you how pretty it comes out. So again, I like to just go clamp that way, away from the face, away, twist, pull down, twist, pull down, twist, pull down. And see how like it's coming, like it gets a little messy, it's not looking perfect. It's okay. It's going to come out perfect. So we're going to turn the heat on now. All you do is just click. It's so easy. You click it and it heats up. So as the lights are going, that means it's heating up. It honestly probably takes about 30 seconds to heat up, and it gets very hot. So while this is heating up, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I was texting and curling yesterday. Don't ever do it, because I have this nice little band-aid, natural band-aid going on here. Just don't text and curl. I'm fine. My mom is a nurse. She got me Silverdene cream. We're good. Have never burned my neck in my almost 27 years of living. And it happened the day before I go live. So we're a Silverdene sweats team going on over here. I am a hot mess. That's why I'm here, because I think it's more fun to learn things from people who are hot messes like me and not the experts, because we all mess up. We admit our mistakes. It's fine. Okay, so she's almost done heating up. Do you see how fast this is? And this is what I love, because in the mornings, if you guys are anything like me, you are not morning people. I can never get out of bed. My alarm goes off for like an hour. My roommate's texting me like, shut your alarm off, knocking on my door, like, wake up, you have to go to work. And I'm usually rushing in the morning. So I will just turn my curling iron on as I'm brushing my teeth. By the time I'm brushing my teeth, it's hot, it's ready to go. Look, done. What was that, 30 seconds? I wish I looked at the timer. So once all the lights are on, you could adjust it to any of these. They're all different heat settings. I believe that this goes up to, I don't have I threw the box out. Don't hold me to it. It goes up high, maybe like 4 something. Again, I have very thick, coarse hair. Always do what's best for your hair. You don't want to go too high if your hair's thinner, because you are going to burn it. I have very thick and coarse hair, so I do go on the highest one, but only because I don't leave the heat on it for that long, because I do it very quick. So you never want to leave super, super hot hot tools on your hair for too long, because it will completely destroy your hair. I've been through everything with my hair in 27 years. So, last week, eyeliner wasn't my thing as much as hair is. Do not burn your hair. It takes a very long time to recover. So, here we go with the heat. Grab a piece, again, away from the face, and watch how fast we're going to do this. So, half curl, twist, pull down, twist, pull down, twist, pull down, and then I just pull it straight on the bottom so that it doesn't look too curly. Okay, so it's going to look like this, and you're going to look really silly because you have to let them set and cool like this. So your hair is going to look all like this. Okay, it's okay. No one's looking. And if they are, well, whatever. So again, curl out, twist, pull, twist, pull, twist. And again on the bottom, just pull it straight down. So it gets very hot. Just burnt my hands a little bit. Hot mess, told you. So that you want them to look like this. They're gonna look like almost like tight curls. It's okay. They're not staying like that, I promise. And that's the most important part to remember, is that they are not staying like that. So let me just finish this side. And look, I could do it like with my eyes closed, literally. But don't do it with your eyes closed, because then this will happen. So now this side, again, you could do as many different sections as what you feel is best for your hair. And you just go very fast and pull it down. You don't want to stay on it for too long, honestly, because if you stay on it for too long, it's going to get too curled and it's not going to be wavy. It's going to be more curly. And then it's not going to be the look we're going for here. Okay, so now again, I put it into 3 sections. Just I'll show you guys why, because I have curtain bangs, so I like to do them very differently. So if you guys have bangs, I'll show you how to do them. Sophia, I just blow dry my hair first. I have very naturally curly hair. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I got that from my dad's side. It's very thick and curly. So I recommend, if you do have curly hair or like super wavy hair that's almost curly, you're going to want to blow it out first because it's a lot easier. It already makes your hair softer and silkier, and it's just easier to, it's kind of like starting at like a default almost. I don't know if that makes sense, but like my hair's so curly naturally that this would not look the way it does if I did it that way. So I recommend, don't flat iron it first. That's too much heat on your hair to do flat iron and curling iron, and it's going to be harder for the curl to stay. Just blow it out. So again, you don't want to get too close to your root. Do I need to remind you guys? You want to start like right past where your ear is. Again here, pull it out. Twist around, pull it out, twist around, pull straight down. And again, twist around. And I am for sure someone who needs to watch things a few times. I'm a very visual learner. So I know you guys, we only have a short time here together, but this is going to be saved to my page. And you guys could go and view it whenever you want so that you can learn how to do it. I'm going to be completely honest. Some of my best friends who always ask me to do their hair were like, hey, I'm going to be asleep for your live stream, but can you send it to me or save it to your page after? So that we don't have to annoy you and you could just teach everyone as a whole how to do it. Yeah, Erin, I wish I was kidding. I have like 6 people I have to send this to. So if you guys also, you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my username on here, just at Lindsay Reyes, LYNDSAY. And I'll give you your own personal tutorial if you want. Just not tonight, because we all know I go to bed after this. But I promise you, the first time I saw, like, I learned how to do this in person, I was like, whoa. And then I started doing it myself, and I'm like, I do it in 5 seconds. Okay, so we have 10 minutes left. Let me finish this now so I could show you the next 2 products that are so important for this look. And again, do not brush your hair out or anything yet. Just let the curls cool. So, again, I'm sorry if I'm doing this like super fast. I mean, I doubt you guys are following along right now, but I'm just so used to it. I'm trying to slow down, but I'm from New York. I do everything fast. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's something I'm going to work on when I turn 27 in 2 weeks. That's what I keep telling myself. It's like a Happy New Year. Okay. So let me finish this side and then I'll show you guys how I do the bangs. Because if you're anything like me and you fell in love with the curtain bang trend, then you know that you have to style bangs differently than you style the rest of your hair. Or else they're just not gonna look cute. Trust. Okay. And finish this one long layer I have here. And again, it's okay if it looks messy as you're doing it. It's all going to come together. Okay, so the bangs. You want to go, you only want to do really like one curve on the bang, depending on how long they are. So I have curtain bangs. They need a trim desperately. They're down to here right now. They're usually here. But, so even if you have short layers in the front, you're going to want to do the same thing. Again, always away from the face. Just curl and pull it down. So you're really just going out and twisting it once and going straight down with it. So you don't get a bend in your hair. And so it doesn't get too curly and you look like Shirley Temple. Or like I did when I was little. Okay. So, Again, I told you guys we were going to look a little crazy. Here we are. I laugh every time I look at myself because it's like, what is this? Looks like I'm working on a farm or something. I don't really know what this look is. So you want them to cool. My roommate always makes fun of me when she sees me in the morning and my hair looks like this. She's like, why? And I'm like, don't worry, you know what's coming next. You know that there's part 2 to the curl. Okay, so you want it to be completely cool. So my hair is, it's very cool. Right here is just a little warm. Just let it dry a little. Dry. Cool a little. Okay, so we're nice and cool. Now what we're going to do is take the